Pfizer jumping more than 5% after a peer-reviewed study found the drug maker's orally ingested weight loss treatment may be as effective as Novo Nordisk's Ozempic. The dosage of Pfizer's drug is much higher than that of Novo's injectable, helping trial participants drop weight in less time. Shares of Pfizer seeing their best day since December 2021, now 7% off its recent lows. For more, we're joined on the fast line by Colin Bristow, the managing director of biotechnology at UBS. Colin, great to have you with us. You say straight off the bat that this is the same data cut that we saw earlier. So you're saying the markets are getting this wrong?
Yeah, I think there's been a bit of a knee-jerk reaction and maybe a sort of misperception in terms of what's really new or kind of novel to the market here. And when we saw the headline weight loss figures first presented at a diabetes conference in September last year, and then Pfizer re-emphasized them at their pipeline day in December. So there's really not a ton that's new here that would really sort of change our perception of this drug in terms of the competitiveness of the clinical profile.
Mm-hmm. You've got a neutral rating on Pfizer. I mean, if this is not going to get you more excited, this data cut doesn't get you more excited, you know, Pfizer still has dwindling COVID-19 sales. It's got a patent cliff that it's facing. So what will help this? More data, further data on this weight loss drug?
Yeah, I mean, so let's talk about a few important points here as to sort of what's holding us from getting too excited. So aside from the fact that the data is not new, the actual weight loss efficacy is still inferior to what is many consider the sort of key weight loss drug, or the market leader being Mounjaro, which has seen up to sort of 21-22% headline weight loss figures. So what we're seeing today is significantly below that, or what we're looking at is in the type 2 diabetes population, where Mounjaro has shown around a sort of 13% weight loss at the end of the study. Furthermore, this is, you know, on a sort of pure diabetic standpoint, this is a less competitive agent. The headline figures are inferior to Ozempic and Mounjaro. And one thing that's really important here is the discontinuation rate. So at the highest dose of danuglipron, the drug we're talking about, it was a 34% discontinuation rate. That's 3 to 4 times higher than what we're seeing with Mounjaro or Ozempic. Another thing to consider, danuglipron is dosed twice a day, so it's less convenient than the once-daily oral drugs being developed by Novo or Lilly. And then just finally, like Pfizer are 1 year behind Lilly and maybe sort of 2 to 3 years behind Novo. So these are all reasons why we're just, you know, we're being a little more measured here and not getting overly excited.